Greetings my friends, I'm doing 10,000 pull-ups to pi. I'm doing 10,000 pull-ups to pi. I'm just a normal guy who's doing 10,000 pull-ups to pi. Welcome my friends, we are on day 65 on the board. 65, which means we're doing digits, we're trying to recall digits 6,401 to 6,500. Okay, can we do it? I'm quietly confident there. Well, actually, I've just jinxed myself again. Do I touch wood? Ooh, I don't know. But a lot of the times I'm like, oh, I don't know, but I feel like I've got these ones. But we'll see. Again, actually, I shouldn't have jinxed myself. That's the first time I've really done that. Okay, so we've got the 5 kilos on again. Like I say, next week, next week I'll probably put another kilo on and test it. Because I want to keep trying to increase my strength so I can do the challenge of the 10,000 pull-ups in a row over about a 40-hour period. And we're going to talk about that actually later on again, because I watched my hero yesterday. One of my heroes is actually, he's actually become almost my hero after discovering him last year. I'd never even heard of him, but a lot of you will probably know a guy called Ross Edgley. And I was just like, it just took me level of thinking what a human can do again to another level. Okay, that's so I'm just like, okay, that's pretty cool. And so, what the things he talks about as well, I'm just like, that what other people have done, I'm like, wow, we're not even, you know, I think most of us just don't get out the blocks a lot, do we? So anyhow, so at least my mind now knows there's so many more levels, more gears that we can achieve. But again, we'll have to get the body and the mind in the right place first. So there's still lots of things to go before we get there. But I'll talk about that in a minute. We're going to crack on. Again, you won't be able to see the board or what I'm writing on the board until the end, and I'll bring it forward. Yeah, so I'll do 50 first, talk about what I'm doing, why I'm doing it, and but actually what I'm going to ask as well is that actually I haven't done this before, but you know, because quite a few people are watching these things. I say quite a few, not that many, but there's been a few bursts where I don't know what's going on with the algorithms. Maybe I'm posting them a bit late or something. I had one like 800 odd people viewed, but it's weird. I think only still maybe only 10 people liked it, and one person commented. But again, look, I know it's not about that, but still kind of a little bit, you know, we want to put things out there and we want them to get a bit of reach, you know, that's all. So look, if you watch this thing, even if you don't like pull-ups or pi or just some strange guy, yeah, then, but send it to someone who might. Yeah, that's what I ask, my friends. Thank you. Okay, let's crack on and let's see where we get. Ooh. Right. So I'm just going to crack the back a little bit. Just an ow. Ooh, right. 2, 8, 3, 4, 5, 0, 8, 5. Okay, nice and steady. That's the name of the game today. Nice and steady. I'll explain how I convert these numbers when I get to the bottom here. So 2, 2, 8, 3, 4, 5, 0, 8, 5. Okay. Whew, off and running. So I was going to get the first couple out of the blocks. Right. Again, I know I'll just mention I've had arm injuries, strains, trying to push myself too hard, which is fine, but yeah, I feel like they're getting a bit better, but I've still got to be careful. That's why I'm adding weight, to be careful. Crazy guy that I am. Okay, let's go. 0, 4, 8, 6, 0, 8, 2, 5, 0, 3. Okay. Try to be a bit more careful. Last week I smashed my nose. Actually, it could have been the beginning of the week, but it could have been last week. It was either Monday or it was last Friday. Yeah, and it really hurt, to be honest. 0, 4, 8, 6, 0, 4, 8, 6, 0, 8, 2, 5, 0, 3. Okay. 82503. Get the next couple of stations and characters in my head before I move on. Zomba. There you go. Yeah, if you don't say that, then you don't remember. Weird how that works. 9, 3, 0, 2, 1. 9, 3, 0, 2, 1. 3, 3, 2, 1, 9. Yeah. Tell you, if you, even with this 5 kilos, if you hang a little bit, then your energy just gets zapped. Okay, what did I say there? I said 9, 3, 0, 2, 1, then 3, 3, 2, 1, 9. Okay, that's what I said, that's what I've written. Okay, let's have a think again. 7, 1, 5, 5, 1. So I'm just going to drop a second. I was being more conscious about smashing my nose off there, honestly. 8, 4, 3, 0, 6. Right. 7, 1, 5, 5, 1, 8, 4, 3, 0, 6. I believe. Okay. Oh, just give us a second, please. If you'll indulge me for just a few seconds, just to say we're alright. It's like called golfer's elbow. I think that's what it is. That's what I haven't seen the doctor or anything, but the strain, it's all the muscles going into the elbow here. And I was curling, like, it was only 16 kilos, but I was doing them and I hadn't really lifted weights for quite a while, even though I do all this stuff. So I was like doing the 16 kilos and I could manage it, no problem, but well, no problem. It was, you know, I couldn't have done much more, but yeah, obviously just tore me muscles to bits. This arm worse than this one, but oh hey, you know, stupid body. I want to get downloaded into Sunny from iRobot. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, right, sorry. 84306. Right, okay, that's where we are. 3, 5, 4, 5, 5, 0, 0, 7, 6, 6. Alright. 3, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 5, 0, 0, 7, 6, 6. Okay, let's see how we've got on. 9, 0, 3. Okay. Yeah, right. Okay, I think we're good. Thumbs up. Double thumbs up. Fonzie. So yeah, quickly go through it. So I convert numbers into letters. So I convert 0 is O, 1 is A, 2 is B, 3 is C, 4 is D, 5 is E, the first 5 letters of the alphabet. 6 is S, 6S, so. 7G, probably from the G7 summit. 8, H, 8H, and 9, 9. There you go. So get those letters, and then you get to create a person, character, object list, person, action, object list. So 00 to 99. So 00 for me. So Ozzy Osbourne, O Ozzy Osbourne. There you go. He's got an action. Usually, he's biting off the head of a bat, or he's just got his red glasses in. He's always singing up there. changes or whatever it's called, or you know, he's swearing as Ozzy does. Don't know why I'm still doing this. And 99, saying Nick Nolte. He's always just, it's weird, it's not like a perfect one for him. Quite often it's just got Eddie Murphy in it from 48 Hours, you know, and he's doing his swearing and all that other stuff, so it's, yeah, that's kind of, oh, he's arresting him, Axel Foley. Anyhow, so, and in between, however things marry up, 42, David Beckham. Let's have a look on the board, actually, it'll be a bit easier. So, 2-2, Brian Blessed, so I have him as the Winged Man film, The Flash Gordon. 8-3 is Henry Cavill, Superman. So the first two are the person who is the person, should I say, like Brian Blessed. Then he's doing the action of the middle two, so he's doing the action of Superman. So literally he's floating and he's lasering things out of his eyes, and he's got a cape and things on. And then the last digit is, it's either number shape or number rhyme, so 0, hero, 1 bun, 2 shoe, 3 tree, 4 door, 5 house, 6 sticks, 7 heaven, 8 gate, 9 vine, or whatever goes, 9 vine, wine, you know, 6 sticks. I quite often just use 6 as a fire, because sticks can make a fire, so 6 always just represents fire to me. It used to be like a golf club or sports equipment, because it looks a bit like a golf club, but, or again, so it's rhyme, so 5, hive, so again you can have a, obviously beehive, giant bees, or exaggerate these things, or again the shape of the thing, so like 1, anything that looks like a 1, spear, arrow, whatever, anything that looks like a 0, Stargate, I always say that's a really good one, planet, anything that's round or circular, so that's what you do. And then, so like I say, the first two is doing the action of the second two, and the last one is just that. So 3 tree I use quite often, so they're sitting in an aeroplane and he's lasering a tree that's in the passenger seat next to him. Let's have a look. 00, actually 007. Okay, so this is actually something I've done slightly different here, because normally again it's the first 2 digits and the second 2, but what I've done here is I've just got 007, because actually 07 for me, I know I'm confusing you, I'm sorry. 07 is usually just James Bond for me, because it's just it's a good one to have, and not very often actually. This is the first time it's come up where it's 007. So all I'm doing on this one is I'm using all the 3 digits. So it's James Bond is jumping out of the plane in a lifeboat, and he's wearing boxing gloves, because 66 is Sylvester Stallone. So that's what's happening there. So I thought it was just quite a simple and good image. And the simpler we can make it, the better. I think I overcomplicate them sometimes, you know, as I tend to do. Okay, so let me get this there bit right. Let's crack on. Let's get the other ones done, and then we'll have a chat. 8, 2, 8, 2, 9, 4, 9, 3, 0, 4. Okay. 8, 2, 8, 2, 9, 4, 9, 3, 0, 4. Okay. I'll probably do another block of 10 here. Then I'll drop it down to doing 5s, and I might do another 10 set, just because, you know, the weight does start to take its toll a little bit on us. Okay, so getting the next 2 locations. I'm using the Indiana Jones film here for locations. I'm actually on Temple of Doom now. I've done Raiders of the Lost Ark, and I'm on Temple of Doom. So they're jumping out of the aeroplane, they hit the ground in the boat, plane smashes in a mountain, and now they're going flying off the mountain. That's where I am right now, and the next images will represent that. 1, 3, 7, 7, 6, ow, 5, 5, 2, 7, 9. Okay. Whew. 1, 3, 7, 7, 6. Quite like that image. It's an easy one to remember as well. I'll go through that one again at the end. 5, 5. This image not so easy, and I struggled with that one. And again, I'll go through that one. So I took a couple of good examples there of what sticks and what doesn't straight away. And again, it's probably only my lack of experience of doing this, even though, I mean, I'm a lot of digits in here, so I'm obviously way ahead of a lot of people, but way behind others. And but it's just interesting, you know, and that's, sorry, I'm just getting that so I can't see things. I couldn't see the menu, don't worry. It's all in here, my friend. Most of it. Okay, so I'll do another 10 block here since I've waffled for a little bit, and then we'll drop it down to 5s for the last 4. Okay. 3, 9, 7, 5, 1, 7, 5, 4, 6, 1. Hey. Okay. 3, 9, 7, 5, 1, 7, 5, 4, 6, 1. Okay. Right. I'll just shake it off for 2 seconds. I'll just do some 5s. So, again, I'm not going to really give spoilers on the film, but just mention certain things. So now they're in a river and they just met what appears to be a wise man, and he's taking them somewhere. Okay, so that's where I am right now. So yeah, the next station is where they arrive at said place, and a few things happen there. So that's it. 3, 9, 5, 3, 9. 3, 9, 5, 3, 9. 8, 4, 6, 8, 3. Sorry, kind of like, I just lost in my own thought there. I was kind of forgetting I was doing a live for a second. You know, not that it matters, but you're probably, you know, not used to us being silent there. I was just thinking about things. You know, that wasn't doing this. It's weird. Don't know what was going on there. Okay, let's do sets of digits. Let's do it. That was a bit weird. 3, 9, 3, 6, 3, 3, 9, 3, 6, 3. Okay, I'm weird. And last one. 8, 3, 0, 4, 7. 8, 3, 8, 3, 0, 4, 7. Okay. Right. Let's see if we're right. Seems like, yeah, I think we're good for today. Let's get them. There we go, my friends. It's this is the board of truth again. Still need to work on them Jack Black eyebrows. It's a goal of mine after I've done the pie. Get those eyebrows moving. Okay, so, right, just a quick, tell you what, I'll take this thing off now. No point in having it on. Whew. I just like float straight up in the same. Woo! It's just like, oh my god, he's made from helium. Okay, so I mentioned I won't go through it again too much here, but I went through all my digits. Actually, I went up to 6,000. Yeah, so 6,000, and I went through all the ones that I kind of. So I was going through them all to see which ones I would get right or get wrong. So it kind of works out in a way when I look at everything that I know, say 9 out of 10 of all the blocks of 5, say, but on average it could be more than that. It actually is more than that, because what I was writing down was things that now and again there were. Take this top one for instance, 22833. So sometimes quite a few of these were just flipped around, so it was 83223. So it's quite good there that I had, for the most part, I had almost all the numbers correct. Sometimes I had them flipped, so that was fine. I just need to kind of make sure I form the images in a certain way that way I can't get fooled by it. But again, I'm juggling the plates now to try and get them all in. So once I've got the 10,000 in there, I'll really be able to refine these things. And quite a few times, I just wasn't sure what the last digit was. Sometimes as well, I was just like because sometimes they're a bit like, I mean, it's all a bit arbitrary, but at least the first 2 digits, you've got a character and you've got the action of someone else. So it's like, it's a thing that is more, it's easier for my mind to absorb it. But then shoving things on like 7 is either a boomerang or set of angel wings, or 7 heaven. So I usually just have angel wings, or again, it looks like a boomerang. So on some of the scenes, I'm just like, oh, they're throwing boomerangs or they've got angel wings, and it's just, and again, 8 quite often is just winter or snow or ice, and there's just like, it wasn't always sitting there. I mean, I've got a lot of them in there, but that was a little bit problematic. But what I've done is, so the first 6,000 I had 139 little incidents in a way. That's not the right word, but infractions. Let's just call them that. Where even if I was like, if it took us a little bit to get the number, then I just wrote it down. So for instance, so all of the other numbers that I've gone through came to me quite easily, or they weren't kind of like. I mean, some of them might have been like, oh well, yeah, but I got there pretty quick, so I've just left it in there. But sometimes I was just like, I got there, but, and actually I wrote on there, it's like, I got it, but let's just put it down anyhow to go over it and reinforce it. So, I mean, I'll be going through the whole digits anyhow, but now I've got this list of all the ones which are problematic for us. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to forget some of them other ones as well, because we've got to kind of go over them and solidify. It's not like, yeah, I've got them down pat, I'll never forget them. That's not the case. But at least now I've got the ones which are maybe more problematic. So now I can go through these, reinforce these, and find out maybe and look and say, okay, what's the digits before and what's the digits after as well, which I need to learn anyhow for the things that I want to do. So so anyway, so that's good. So I'm actually right up now to date. So this morning I got up to, I'm actually only on 7,300 that I've memorised. So I'm only 800 ahead now of where I am now, which is not that comfortable for me, because I prefer to, because I need to know the 500 for the next week, really. I need to be, so I'm working on it, so I'm not like really struggling. So over the next few days, luckily again I have the weekend off from doing the pie thing, so and I'm right up to date now. So I've got all this information, I'm up to the 7,300, I've been going over them again. So so the digits between 6 and 7,400, in fact, I mean, I guess, yeah, 6 to 7,400 are actually really locked in my brain right now as well. So I just need to make sure that they're in there. So that's good. So now I just need to keep advancing them. And I can do four, as long as I do 400 to 500 a week now, till the end. I mean, it's only 7 weeks left after this week. So that's not too bad. I can, and I know I can do that. But anyhow, so yeah, so that's good. So anyhow, I was talking about me buddy, he actually sent us a text or something when I was saying something like, are you a Terminator from the future sent back to help? We're talking about Ross Edgley here. And he texts us back going, my brother, and I'm just like, I just felt that warm glow. Because he's such a, if you don't know who he is, check him out. He's just like this bundle of never-ending joy and optimism. And a guy who's like, he's literally about the same height as me, an inch or so bigger, inch or 2 inches bigger maybe. But he's like about 200 kilos of like muscle, unless he wants to kind of put on an extra fat so he can, when he does these crazy swims. And I watched the one yesterday. I don't know when they did this, I think it was last year. It was like the Loch Ness swim. And I think he managed 52 hours non-stop. Well, he would stop every hour but he was still in the water, he wasn't allowed to touch the sides or anything. So he was in the water, eating his carbs, whatever it was measured out, but he swam through the day, through the night, through the day, through the night, 52 hours straight before the medics called it because of hypothermia and a few other things. But it just shows us again, yes, he's an athlete in the mind and the body. But what I want to try and do is, once I've got these all in, I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 pull-ups, actually, especially with no weight. Once I've trained, I'm going to keep on putting on the weight and weight until I can do 20 odd kilos or maybe even more. And however long it's going to take us, then I'm going to obviously know the numbers inside and out. Then I've done 5 there because what my plan is probably to do 5 pull-ups every minute, reciting all of the pie from the beginning to the end. I mean, yes, you don't have to sit there with bated breath and watch it, but it's just, so if I did that, it would take 33 hours, but I'm guessing that at some point I'm not going to be able to do 5 every minute or whatever, so we'll just see. But I'm going to do it in a waking period and see if I can do it. It's just like, I'm going to train for it. I'm going to make sure I know the numbers inside and out. I'm going to train physically, and when I think I'm ready for it, hopefully by the end of the year, I'm going to attempt to do 10,000 pull-ups and memorise and recall all the 10,000 digits. So that's what I'm going to do. And in my mind, whenever I start something, I really do not want to quit. So I'm looking forward to giving it a shot, and I will give it a shot. But again, injuries kind of aside or something, I've got to be fully fit and strong. Anyhow, my friends, that'll do for today. I've kind of waffled on too much again. But yes, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you on Monday for whatever week it is, but day 66. Bye pie. Okay. I'll post that in a second. I just want to. Yes, I know that's going to go off, so I'm just. I know it's going to go off and never delete again. Stop coming up with that. I say that every day. I hate my own voice sometimes. And next, right, yeah, so I always say something extra there, but I feel as though I'm coming right up to that 30 minutes and I don't want it to go off again. But what I was saying there, it's I'm excited about it, and I was talking to my wife this morning. I was saying when I get these 10,000 digits in my head, I'm going to check one more time. I'm sorry. It's okay, because I'm going to do a world record attempt. I want to do it. And I want to actually get it. I don't know if my brain is capable of doing this, and not because I can't learn the digits. And I've mentioned this before, but I'm saying it again. So I pick any 5. Well, I don't pick it. They're randomly generated. So that's a possible 2,000 different sets of 5 digits random. So 33219, for instance. And I have to recall what the digits before, the 5 digits before, and the 5 digits after are. Okay, I mean, I know it might sound like, what do you want to do that for? But it's because it's this challenge that I've took the mantle up, if that's the word. And I just want to do it now, and I want to do it all out. So I don't know how long, again, I don't know when I'm going to do that world record attempt, but what I was thinking this morning was, after I've got this 10,000 digits in, I'm going to get it until I become the master, like in my mind, and I know them inside out, back to front, upside down. And I know using the app and practicing like this, so I can give myself any 5 digits and hopefully recall the 4 after in the 5 after and the 5 previously. So yeah, so that'll be the case. And then what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to start each day when I think I can do it. I'm just going to start each day, and I'm going to try and attempt a world record attempt every day until I do it. So that could go on for a long time. But yes, it did it again. I do not believe I knew it was coming up to it. I don't know what you missed. Again, I was trying to rush it there. But yes, I was saying I was going to attempt the world record attempt every day. Once I can get these things in, I'm going to just do it live on Facebook, YouTube, whatever it is. Monday to Friday again, probably. You know, again, the weekends I have to reserve. But I'm just going to try it. So I'm going to get some random generator thing, or random number generator, and then that hits it and gives us 5 digits within the 10,000 digits. And I have to recall 50 times in a row, the ones before and the ones after. I'm sorry, I'll repeat myself here. I don't know when it went off, but and then I'm just going to see. I'm just going to do it until I either break that world record or it just becomes apparent that I'm maybe never going to break it. And there's no disgrace in that, but it's the trying that I'm excited about. So anyhow, my friends, have a great weekend. I'll see you next week for day 66 of the 10,000 pull-ups to pie. Have a great one. Bye pie.